passing down disease on my children. Making excuses for low vibrational living, I free myself from the baggage. Heavy aura was holding down my passion. Cause I used to want to fight every battle. Filled with rage, ready for action. Yeah, but nowadays my peace is priceless. Channel my empathy, but I'm staying decisive. Selective on who I'm sharing my life with. My boundaries getting strong as a bison. No longer define wealth with dollars. The wickedest folks making the biggest deposits. You ask me what it means to be free. Your intuition will want to give you the key. When you felt enough pain, I just want to see you smile and be free and be free. One more time. If you want to see a change, go and look in the mirror and find peace, find peace. Hey, find peace. I just want to be free. Sing. And I just like to be me.
Yeah, I'm an AI, but I'm here to talk apps. Real apps you can build in minutes with Base 44. This finance app is all
You ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy Lacoste. Tryna follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you can
What up, y'all? Philly in the building. Where y'all from? This is my rapper, Free Soul from Philly. Where y'all from?
When he tricking off on these hoes, trying to fill the void. When he steady popping on these hands, trying to numb the pain. When he flexing all on the gram, showing off the bands. When he knowing damn well that he got it off a scam. I don't wanna see you do a bid, trying to get a lamb. It's a lot of ways to go legit, think about your fam. Cause you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You ain't gotta buy a prescription. You ain't gotta load up the stick. You ain't gotta slide on niggas. You ain't gotta spin the block. Cause you ain't really got no ops for real. That's just your ego trying to take over. Really, that's the one that you got to kill. Why everybody wanna be on demon time when your angels gon' ride for real? That feeling of emptiness deep inside is something the money will not fulfill. And we gotta get back in alignment with God, cause that's the only way that time will heal. Yeah. You ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy Lacoste. Tryna follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself.
So for like the last 2 months, I've been trying to figure this out. Trying to get the stream and get the sound and get everything together. And now I finally got it together. It's been a big fight, but I finally got it. And I had a video that I watched during, I want to say like, it had to be like Monday. But when I watched this video, it really inspired me to just really go hard at my streaming, because like everything stopped me from getting on here and streaming. If it's not my daughter, my girl, I don't got the right time, I'm working all the time, and the crazy thing about it is, on this channel, I talk about manifestation and I talk about law of attraction. And I try to tell people, you know, a lot of times we think about things that we don't want, and we think about them, and then we get them, and then we didn't want that thing. But a lot of times the things that we don't want is the things that we need, because once like once they happen, it feels like it's like the worst thing that could ever happen. But after after time, it's like a flower. It grows, and then if that thing never happened, then you would have never did these things. So I'm gonna share my thing with y'all, and then I'm gonna play the video. But my thing was, basically, my car been giving me a hard time for like the last year, 2 years. And you know, I use my car for work, so a lot of times I really want to concentrate more on streaming, more on, doing my shorts and all that stuff. But between life and my car giving me problems, I don't have the time. So people would get in my car and I would say to them, like, I wish that I had the time where as though, I could really focus in on my YouTube. And I wish I ain't have to drive. I wish I had to drive every day and I could just work on my YouTube. Well, keep saying that, keep thinking that, and it wound up that my car broke down the beginning of this week. So when the car broke down, that's like the A situation, where as though it feel like it's the worst thing that could ever happen, right? But it was actually my manifestation, because I said I don't want to drive. I want to concentrate on my YouTube. So it kind of forced my car to make me have to work on my YouTube. So that's what I've been doing, trying to get this program working. Streamlabs has been killing me, and I finally figured out that I had to get another program and download on here so that I could be able to talk, and you could see what I'm playing or whatever like that. So I'm gonna jump back to the video that I want to show y'all, that like really got me really charged and going. So I'm gonna play that video, and then I'll probably play like a couple more tracks, and then I'll end the live. But if you like the music you heard, or you like what you hear, or you want to jump in, because every I want to say every day around 10, I'm gonna try to do these lives, and I'm trying to really lock in. So I'm gonna throw the video on. And y'all let me know what y'all think. Alright, hold on. Where am I, Sam? Hold up. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, there it go. My bad. Acting weird, y'all. Look, I'm about to say something else wrong while it's not playing, but I got it now. Alright.
Correctly. Let's try it one time, because they don't teach you this in school. I am not a bitch. 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 What are you thinking of? You're thinking of me being a bitch. Now you try it. You say, I am not a bitch. I am not a bitch. What do you think about you being a bitch? So your brain only builds on positive. I am the man. See, you can only build through positive. You cannot actually negate negative. You can only build positive. You can only be pro-life. You can't negate anything, right? You can't negate the nature that we're dealt. So you can only go up the ladder or down the ladder. And usually going freezing, what people say, freezing is when people say I'm stuck, they're lying to me. They're not saying, John, I'm not going up the ladder and I'm not going down it. If you're stuck, it means you're going up and then down and then up and then down. That's what you're doing. You're doing two things healthy for yourself and two things bad. Two things healthy, two things bad. And you feel stuck in life. Have you ever tried going healthy all the way? Why don't you go all the way? It takes 28 days for you to be second nature at anything you do. So after a month, you're free. Have you ever tried to do something correct for at least 1 month of your life? No, you haven't. Because you go up and down, and that's what these fat asses do. They go up and down. Today I'm dieting, today I'm not. That's all they do, and they get stuck. See it through the end. Let the seed blossom, bro. What is the sun, moon, and the stars? All these sparks that are broken out like this. What are they? The sun is your conscious, the moon is your unconscious, and when they work together through the alchemical marriage, they birth a star, your new guiding star, your new idea, because a fantasy is always driving man. So what is your fantasy you're playing out? Is it the fantasy that you're stuck? Is it the fantasy that you're winning? And if it's the fantasy that you're winning, why are you afraid to bathe in that fantasy for longer than 2 days? Why don't you bathe in it for 30 days and see something through to the end for once in your life, just to see if it works? But you're so afraid. You're so afraid of that working, because that means you can never go back to your old life. And people love being losers. They love being, I love just watching Inception and eating some Fritos, and you love L's. Humans love L's. God can give you heaven and heaven mixed with hell, and you will always choose heaven mixed with hell, because you're. That's why God said, here's the tree of life.
Yeah, so the 28 days thing, we on it. I'm already like 5 days in, but I'm not even gonna count them 5 days. This is actually gonna start as day 1. So this is gonna be day 1 of the 28-day challenge of doing these videos and vibing out with y'all. Oh yeah, and my top 10 subscribers, I'm not even gonna get deep into it, but I'm going to show a little bit. So these are my vortex bracelets. Here's one. This is my vortex bracelets. If you notice, you see that spin in the middle? Yeah, so I created these myself. I'm going to get more into what they are, what they do, and you know, everything like that. But my top 10 subscribers, you getting it for free, whatever color, how you want it, and all that. But yeah, that 28-day challenge, I love that part, and I love talking about the conscious mind and the subconscious and how they work, and how when you really put into your subconscious during the daytime, when you constantly telling yourself, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna win, or I'm gonna make sure I go and do this, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm not going to do this. And then when you go to sleep, your mind, all those things that you talked about, a few of those thoughts come and connect with the stuff that you was telling your mind all day, and then you manifest it. So it's all about manifestation on here, positive energy. And I'm gonna do another song. I'm gonna get a good one, and then we gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. And tomorrow I'm gonna start my this video that I started watching. It's a 9-hour video, and it's all about success and pretty much all the laws of the universe, a bunch of good information. And I watched about 2 hours of it. I stopped watching it because I said this is gonna be the perfect thing to watch on my page. So I'm gonna watch about 15 minutes of that a day and then talk about it. So join me It's gonna be a vibe. I don't know if you drink what everybody drink water, or yeah, bring your water or your smoothie or your tea or if your wine. You know, I'm gonna go on the levels up. The wine, your smoke, whatever you do that relax yourself, bring it, and we gonna just vibe out. But I'm gonna throw another song on. Might do two, cause I was feeling this one lately.
CD the key.
Rules, regulations, root work, meditation. Get to it, I ain't sitting waiting. Retire after allocation. Liberated like a nation when I went, started craving for more. Now my life so amazing. George, went from a crow to a brick. Knocking out goals on my list. Black and on proud like a pig with the fist. Make it exist with the flick of the wrist. Ooh, with the flick of the. Hey, while I mash, I kinda let go of some habits. People baggers, balance the heart when I'm smoking on cabbage. Charge rising, my life lavish. Personal Euro, grounded security shit on the flow. Relocated, propagated to grow. Come on. Hey, making money from these melodies. Pockets are overweight, they need amphetamine. Ancestors with me heavily. Wasn't acronym what they was telling me. Passing over opportunities regularly. Damn, take risks steadily. And so merrily is heavily. You down only temporarily. Learn a lesson, move cleverly. Struggle turn me to a better me. I've been taking better care of me. Been more grateful and thankful. So they some angels. Had to look from new angles. I was chained in a tank. I was so heavenly that I was no earthly good, so all the material had withered away so I could find higher ground. I got deep into my dreams and then reality struck. Opportunity woke me up, but I was late to the bus. So lost in my own direction, I ain't even look up. Had to get out my own way and just adjust. I was yoga taught me I can do it all if I trust. I was caught in a fish pose till I got off of. I swear I got across that bridge when I had lifted me up. A child's supposed to do, learn to ride from the rut. Okay, go with your gut, let me first learn the trust. You know what's up, stay on the path. Ain't no sense of getting mad. Take the frustration and get you some hands. Yeah, take the vibration and get to the lab. Okay, transmute the illusion. Call your mind in confusion. I've been healing through the music. Educated confusion. Fluent, she balls like a dude. She a moving fluent. She balls like a dude. It is sauce. Shout out free soul.
CD the key.
What is power? The better question is, how much of it can you handle? In every GMC Sierra EV. Act now to get $7,500 EV federal tax credit on Sierra EV models.
My values, I heard finding what life amount to. My counsel, keep me inspired, watch who around you. My values, get me going, no more about to. I'm thriving, I'm just being, don't ask me how to.
Rich dude.
I'm just finding some shit to speak to. I'm Ginsu, with a pencil, life is a stencil. Chillin', swimming in new beginnings, that's what a fish do. Had to tell self you good, no one's against you. Time to put up or shut up. Come from under them covers. Don't cry over spilled milk, make some butter. Don't let that hurt pull you under. Let your hunger turn you to killmonger. Be the light in the dark, reveal thunder. Solitudes where you return back to source. I never force, I just live it. Invoking spirits just by moving my pivot. Messenger of the most high. I got the head of an ibis, knowledge I give it. I don't stun about my growth like a midget. I can't say that I'm the realest. I don't truly exist. I'm a myth, one day I'm here, the next I'm gone in the mist. I don't identify with none of this. Just enjoying being a human. I wanted it, I accomplished it. My values, I heard finding what life amount to. My counsel, keep me inspired, watch who around you. My values, get me going, no more about to. I'm thriving, I'm just being, don't ask me how to. Rich dude, I'm just finding some shit to speak to. I'm Ginsu. With a pencil, life is a stencil. Chillin', swimming in new beginnings, that's what a fish do. Had to tell self you good, no one's against you.
Visualize and execute your plan. Don't cut no corners, cause on values is where we stand. Out the trenches where we made it, so we celebrate. My demons either on a leash or they eliminated. We wrestle not against flesh and niggas tapping out. If there's a will, there's a way, you gotta map it out. And move on purpose or get moved on purpose, that's the law. We still here to serve our duty, alhamdulillah. When it come to mental, I'm sharp as Ginsu. My tribe aligning with the bread, exponential. My values are invaluable, niggas is malleable. So I keep divine counsel, watch you be surrounding you.
My values, I can find it what life amount to. My counsel, keep me inspired, watch who around you. My values, get me going, no more about to. I'm thriving, I'm just being, don't ask me how to. Let's do, I'm just finding something to speak to. I'm Ginsu, with a pencil, life is a stencil. Chillin', swimming in new beginnings, that's what a fish do. Have to tell self you good, no one's against you.
So let me tell you, Destiny Makers and Takers, every present moment is a gift. That's why it's called a present. You get a present, it's also called a gift. Every present moment is a gift. Don't waste your gift. Stay elevated and motivated.